Hello, my name is Robert Thomas, and yes, I'm the guy who ran for the Rhinos in the last federal election. I realize there's some concerns about the seriousness of a former Rhino candidate running to be mayor, but rest assured I'm serious about this. This is civic politics, where you're just an ordinary citizen, there to listen to everyone and then make the best decision possible. There are no political parties here. Council is to function for everyone, no matter who voted for them. I've entered the election at the urging of numerous people looking for change and new faces. Win or lose, I hope to add something to the discussion. Elections always aren't about winning. They're about generating new ideas, especially civic ones. Do I have the experience of some of the other candidates? No, of course not. But I also do not carry any baggage or preconceived notions. I believe that I have the drive, knowledge, listening skills, and enthusiasm to get the job done. I might be an independent with ordinary people backing me, but at the same time, I see that as a positive. When speaking to people in the community, I feel adding a new perspective and outlook is what many are truly asking for this election. They're looking for an alternative. I'm sorry to say that we've had not one, but 2 terms where council can be typified as debating continually and little getting done. We need some new blood in City Hall, as many are saying around town. We need positive change. We need to make constant and continuous progress fixing our roads year after year. I've been a member of a service club, sat on a city committee, and volunteered for numerous functions over the years. Recently, my volunteer work is just whenever Russ gives me a call. I hold a BA from the U of S. Upon graduation, I went to work as a journalist. I ended my journalism career as a news production assistant at the CBC when budget cuts caught up with me. I went on to work at a friend's farm and then off to the oil patch. I'm adaptable. I can easily function in a white-collar world, but truly prefer to wear a t-shirt and jeans rather than a suit and tie. I think my interviewing, listening, and research skills I developed as a journalist will be a great plus to being mayor. And yes, to answer the questions around town, I've spoken to people who voted no on the multiplex issue who approached me with their opinions. I voted yes, but I truly believe we need to reach out to everyone in the community if we're ever going to heal divisions. I found many want the facilities run as efficiently as possible while on a very tight council leash of accountability, something most people want. Am I anti-progress? No. I just believe we need to listen and consider all the viewpoints the best we can before we move forward. I personally believe it is important to evaluate how progress affects everyone. We need to work together to make Moose Jaw a better place. I feel nobody in this city should ever feel or think they're shut out of the mayor's office. I'm prepared to listen and to speak to anyone and everyone. I want to hear your complaints, concerns, and suggestions. It's your city, you should have a say. I adamantly oppose the LIP. I feel it will hurt seniors, businesses, people on fixed incomes, homeowners, renters, schools, and churches. There's no way we need this. When it comes right down to it, all that it takes is a council majority to kill the LIP. As your mayor, I promise to vote to kill the LIP. Infrastructure is a major concern. I would like to see a sustainable model with funding earmarked at the beginning of the budget process. By doing this, they'll add predictability and continual refurbishment of our infrastructure. An added feature of an earmark system is that should lessen debate at budget time and help get something done. When it comes to restoring our crumbling infrastructure, we must commit to it and stick to it if we're ever going to get things done. Potholes are the talk of the city, and with the deteriorating conditions of our roads, they aren't going away anytime soon. I'd like to see a more proactive, comprehensive, and properly funded approach to getting the potholes fixed. There has got to be a better way. I think the new development in the city is just great, but at the same time, we need to remember businesses already here. I would personally regularly and formally meet with the business community so problems can be identified early before they become a crisis. We need to be innovative and creative in creating ideal conditions for business without losing common sense. The secrecy. As a former journalist, I am not overly happy with the number of in-camera meetings at our City Hall. Far too many of these in-camera meetings should and need to be in the public eye. We need to keep City Hall accountable. We need to make our City Hall open. It's sad to read in the newspaper that much of the discussion about the LIP was made behind closed doors. In my opinion, this kept ordinary people out of the loop and has caused many of the problems. It needs to stop. As your mayor, I guarantee it would stop. These are just some of my ideas. And throughout this election, you'll hear much said about Moose Jaw's greatest assets. You hear about the multiplex, the parks, the casinos, the cultural center, and other wonderful accomplishments. For me, though, I learned a long time ago the greatest asset Moose Jaw has is its people. I always remember that as your mayor. Thank you.